getting it, fella. Look here.
Stand by.
One for C-Lab, two for Joy Eagle, three for Wolverine to round out the trio in this episode. Everybody dies.
Broadcasting live from inside the Power Band. This is The Blah. In this episode, everybody dies. I'm your host, the Wolverine, along with my super companions, lifelong companions, hetero life companions. Head in a jar he go.
What's up?
And the super slab. 2 weeks.
Howdy.
Welcome to the show, folks. This week, we are bringing you a wonderful Christmas offering.
Merry Brucemas.
That has nothing to do with Brucemas or Bruce Willis at all.
Or
And
Christmas.
that would be Dead Heat, starring Treat Williams and Joe Piscopo. Sorry, Treat Williams at his most relaxed and Joe Piscopo at his most ripped.
At his most Piscopo.
Let's get into it. High level.
Had you guys ever seen this before?
I don't think so.
No. Yeah, this is definitely a new one for me. Same with you, Kev?
No. Short answer, no.
Judging by your face, you're like, I don't know.
Well, I there's like a little, I was going to kind of I mean, is this high level? Are we
We'll take your high level. Take it away.
All right. I mean, so to the answer
do
to
it.
your question is, I saw this movie so many times in the video store, the VHS box,
Okay.
right? And I thought Joe Piscopo was really funny. Like
Was the
I would see
coolest guy
little
in
bits
the
of
world.
Saturday Night Live, and he was just kind of crazy, and he did that funny Frank Sinatra, you know, and like I was like, ooh, this looks cool, zombies, you know, like whatever. And I always wanted to see it, and it was one of those movies that I just never saw for whatever reason, man.
And now your life's complete.
And then, yeah, like life went on, and like then here we are. Like somebody was like, "Hey, let's do Dead Heat." And I was like, "Finally, I will complete my journey.
Finally.
I will see Dead Heat, and then I may pass from this earth." And now I have,
There you
and that's
go.
it. I think to briefly continue my high level, like this is a cool concept, and there's some funniness to it, but I don't know, it's totally sci-fi, and it's totally weird, and it's totally like, I don't know, a little cheesy too. Like, I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. You know, I'll leave it there.
I like it. I'll leave it there, Chi.
Cool.
You want to go, Benny?
I'll leave it there, Chi.
I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there, Chi.
I'll leave it there, Chi.
I'll leave it there,
That's what,
Chief.
yeah. That's what Umba says.
Yeah. Despite the fact that it's pretty obvious what's going on in this movie, they felt the need to name Treat Williams' character Roger Mortis.
Which is pretty great.
That's pretty awesome, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you extrapolate from there, it's pretty
Ben's
much
going
it's
full
pretty much
cerebral.
this
Go ahead.
movie.
Right, yeah.
So I'm not sure how that sounds. I did actually. I mean, it's stupid. This is a stupid movie, but
Sure.
it was kind of enjoyable.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would be enjoyable to everyone, but you know, being somebody that was
Certainly not.
raised in an era of movies like this, I get it. You know.
But like stupid in a fun way. You know what I mean? Like that's how I
Yeah.
kind of took it. Like it was just kind of like, yeah, it's just kind of dumb and funny,
Kinda
you
fun.
know?
Kind of fun. I think, I think if it was written by Shane Black instead of Terry Black, it would be,
Yeah, you might have gotten.
it would have that
Right.
like quippiness in the dialogue to really pop, you know,
Sure.
whereas everything kind of, it was like, like, it was supposed to be funny, but it kind of wasn't quite hitting the mark, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the last line of the movie, literally as they're walking into the white light. He's like,
God.
I want to come back as a girl's bicycle seat. Hey.
Hey, no one's heard that one before.
Never heard that one.
Well, I mean, sure, but like to be fair, we're kind of ragging on like this stuff came out in the '80s when it was pretty fresh, right?
That
Like
was
we've
fresh,
encountered
yeah.
this sort of situation before. No,
This is the first time that's ever been
coming
uttered.
back as a girl's bicycle seat thing was.
Ben's like, bro, put your shield down.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, look, man,
It's
my
not
high level
happening.
here is this was the fucking dumbest movie that I enjoyed in a while. Like, it was just the stupidest fucking thing. Like,
It was.
I don't know. I still I still get hung up on treating every movie like it's gonna be like, I don't know, serious or like they're not fucking around. You know, like when I didn't realize Ice Pirates was a comedy or something similar. I was like, wait, what?
Sure.
No, it was the fucking monkey movie, the Every Which Way But Loose, where I was like, wait, it's a comedy?
Oh, yeah.
So like this is kind of, you know, I was like, all right, buddy cop, cool. Wait, what?
Right.
Zombies? Wait, what? The guy's dead. Wait, what? Now he's a zombie. Now what? You know, like, so when you realize you're an idiot and you realize that this is just some dumb like Attack of the Lawnmower horror movie, it's pretty fucking funny, man. Like, it's pretty ridiculous.
Definitely.
Culminating in the Chinese restaurant dead animal cooked
Oh
duck
my
fight.
God.
Like, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that was
pretty
quite a-
fucking. I was kind of
Well, that's not.
cackling.
That
I
was
mean, the
quite a
final
scene.
showdown. The final showdown was. I don't know. It was pretty grand. It was a little bit grander than that, but the Chinese restaurant was
was pretty funny.
Dude,
definitely
when the-
highlight
when the-
number
when
one.
the liver attacks fucking
Right?
His face, so great.
But then the poor bastard on set has to like have a fake fight with a liver for like half an hour. Like, it was pretty good.
Like it went on. Like
really
if I
was.
was,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
was.
if I was acting and I was like, I had to like act with a liver for that long. You know, they're just like, you know, just one more. We
Just
need
rub
one
it in
more
your
take.
face.
No, just keep it going. No, that's good.
Squish
Keep
it
it
in your
going. Keep it
face.
going. It's like,
Harder.
ugh, gross, dude.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. And like,
it just somehow
just-
leaps and like
it like alien face hugger leapt.
It does.
Yeah,
It's so funny.
it really did.
100%.
Yeah.
It's like a face
It's
hugger,
so
dude.
fucking stupid.
It was, but the
I liked
best
all
thing,
the like the.
it was
What?
stupid, but then
Go
they
ahead,
kept
Chad,
getting
sorry.
stupider. It was like face
Oh, yeah,
hugger
yeah.
liver fighting ducks. Like she's like, while all these like fucking Peking ducks on hooks are like biting her ears or something. Like, it's just like, take a step to your left, you know? But then there's a giant headless beef carcass that makes like mooing sounds without a head. Like, it was
great.
it just
Yes.
kept getting
Yeah.
better, man. It
Yeah,
kept
that was
getting
really
better.
great.
Yeah, the rocky
mean-
side of beef just comes out of the cooler ready to fucking kick. And why are they
mean-
all so angry? Like, why are they all ready to kick ass?
It was pretty great. It was pretty great. It was pretty great. Like, I think the movie's worth watching just for that scene, to be honest. Like, it's pretty silly. And get like Sub-Zero from fucking Running Man shirtless with a meat cleaver, you know? Like,
Totally.
Yeah.
And that guy, the other guy,
Crazy.
Mr.
Thule.
Thank you, Thule, which somehow sounds too much like Zool to me, or Thulsa Doom. I don't know. That guy
Yeah.
was in some. Oh, that was the dude from
He's from
freaking
Gremlins.
No, Big Trouble in Little China, bro.
Is he from Big Trouble?
Yeah. He was the guy that used to hang around the restaurant. He's like, it's Gracie Law, you know, or whatever. That was his job, was to say that.
Okay. I love it.
Are you
So, I don't know.
fact checking?
I'm
Come
not,
on,
I
dude,
don't
do
know.
something.
I just like kind of got hung up on the stupidity like that. But my high level is
I
just
don't
it was
think he
dumb.
was though,
Dumb as shit.
Wait,
because he's not.
Real time.
Yeah, I'm doing some investigation here.
But you also
let's get our best
can't-
people on this.
You also can't die in this episode, it seems. So
because everybody's dead already.
that's right.
That's right, and hot
Key Luke
because it's dead.
or Key Luke,
Heat.
whichever.
He was in Gremlins, so
He was
maybe
in
that's where you
Gremlins.
know him from.
Yeah, he was not in Big Trouble in Little China.
You go to hell. You go to hell and you die.
You can go to hell and you die, boy.
So I don't know. I mean, it's I don't like horror movies. I don't like horror movies like scary jump scare shit. I just don't give a fuck about them. But I kind of am realizing that I do like Attack of the Lawnmower stupid duck horror movies, like liver jumping on your face horror movies. It's funny. It's really funny. I get it. I get the funosity of it.
He was in the Mr. T cartoon.
Cool. Cool.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Nah, you're just stuck in an IMDb hole. I can literally talk about anything and you just be like,
Yeah, dude, I'm Handsome Dan, dude, from Wayne's World 2.
Found this great new dish soap.
Yes, well, work is hard.
But I kind of,
right,
Piscopo was flexing like a motherfucker throughout this entire movie, and Treat Williams was really fun. So I kind of really enjoyed their team up. I thought I
thought it was great.
Yeah, it was pretty silly.
Right. And you had Treat Williams is matter of factness and relaxed. He was so relaxed. He was so over relaxed, like Valium relaxed. Like he was, there was zero tension. You know what I mean? Like everything was just so off the cuff and I don't know, non-exciting. I really loved that about this, whether it was intentional or not. I thought it was great.
He was
just like, oh, I'm dead now. I'm a zombie. So,
anyways,
let's go get a coffee. Whatever. Nothing ever affected him, Even at the end, he unzips the bag, and he sits up and he's like, "Hi, officer. I'm Detective Roger Mortis. I'm going to need to borrow your gun." Then he just jumps on the bike, totally expressionless, takes off.
Shit hanging off his face.
Exactly, man.
It was perfect.
Yeah, it was great. So, I don't know. I just thought that was really interesting.
There were lots of examples of that too.
Tons of examples of that.
In the ambulance, he finds that the girl that he actually loved and thought they would be together is dead, and he's like, "Oh!" for 2 seconds. And he's like, "Hang on, I'm just gonna rip my arm off and drive down the hill." You're just like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. No, he's like, "Oh, Rebecca, I knew we'd always be together, but I never imagined it like this." Okay, all right, let's crash the car.
Let's drive down a hill.
And then he sends the van into traffic.
And causes a huge gasoline explosion.
Giant.
Fantastic.
No concern for the citizenry.
It's a movie. What else is Treat? I don't I feel like I know Treat Williams. I feel like he hangs out at my house. What else do I know this dude from?
Yeah, he's been in shit.
Nothing's jumping out at me. He's in The Phantom with Billy Zane. We should do the Billy Zane Phantom. I was talking to Green Tides about that.
We just watched what the fuck's it called? Topo Wico or something like that.
Popo Gijo? What is that?
It's the dude Topo Wingo. It's the dude that was in it's John Heder.
Oh,
the dude that played Napoleon Dynamite in a very kind of Napoleon Dynamite-ish movie. And Billy Zane was in it as this bald badass dude. It was pretty good, actually. It took a minute for me to get warmed up to it, but yeah, Chrissy Snaps and I were fucking laughing our asses off.
Well, that's that's all you can ask for, right?
And Billy Zane was great as an almost silent.
Is it recent?
Yeah,
I mean, I do love me some Billy Zane, dude. So
Billy Zane cul-de-sac concluded.
There's always room for a Billy Zane to sack.
In my opinion, there always is.
What's Treat Williams in? That's what we were shooting the shit about.
The Phantom.
Yeah, I was in The Phantom.
For one thing.
Other than that, I don't know what else he's in.
I'm trying to... Treat Williams is a really interesting dude. He's kind of I always thought he was pretty great, and he always kind of had, I feel like he was always kind of a A-list actor, but he was an A- kind of guy, or relegated to A- land. I don't know. It's weird because I was why is this guy just like not in more stuff? You know, I don't know.
He was in a Tales from the Crypt. I feel like there's.
I feel like there's something that I'm missing that I'm like, oh yeah, you know, there's always that one movie.
There's something like I feel like he was on a TV show or something that I used to watch regularly, and I'm not seeing that here at all. Oh shit, he died in 2023.
What?
Yeah, he
Really?
crashed a motorcycle.
Oh man.
Merry Treatmas.
I loved him in The Phantom. That's I think where I first saw him
That
was
must
in
be
The
where it is.
Phantom. And I don't know. I thought he was like a great villain. And like I remember him from The Late Shift, and I've seen that many times, and I loved him in that.
And now you can add this to the pantheon, bro. Like,
I can, and I think like, you know, like this, like he's got this very kind of relaxed kind of TV actor kind of vibe, you know, and
Fucking Prince Valium, man.
I
Yeah,
love
there you
it.
go.
I can't get over just how fucking ridiculous the plot of this movie is, dude. Like, it is so fucking ridiculous.
well, let's talk about that if we're done with talking about Treat Williams. Are we done talking about Treat?
I'm done talking
Yeah.
about Treat.
Okay, so
He's a treat.
He is a treat.
I'll start it off by just saying that the plot and the concept of this movie, like, I think is cool, and it's totally sci-fi, and right, it's sound.
Like, it
Not saying that
sounds
the-
cool. It doesn't end up being cool. I mean, does it sound cool?
I think it does. It's like you've got this evil corporation secretly figured out a way to reanimate bodies, right? So people could go beyond death, right? But there's like a hitch, or at least that's what they say in the beginning, you know? And then
That
you've got,
part's
like, this
cool.
whole-
But then it's
Yeah,
like, we're
exactly.
going to resurrect robbers to steal jewelry so that I could get some sweet rings on my doctor fingers. Like, it's like,
Bro, I didn't say that the story
No,
was
I
good.
know,
I said
I know.
the concept is pretty cool, man, right? So I'm saying
It
just take the
is.
concept in a vacuum. Like, it's like, okay, like this is the seed of something cool. Like, we, like, aside from the movie The Actual Reanimator, like we've never really seen, unless I'm forgetting a ton of movies or one movie, like a lot of like reanimation situations. You know what
well,
I
they
mean?
just do weird shit with it. That's all that I find funny, you know?
Right. And I think it's, I mean, like, dude, the movie's weird, the Chinese restaurant, I get it. But like the concept, like that at its core is pretty cool. And it's like totally sci-fi, and it's like reanimation, and it's like, okay.
Sure.
They probably should have waited to like make it when the technology was better and the writing was better.
I don't know, dude. Randy James's face on the skull in the bathroom was pretty good special effects. So I'm sorry.
I mean, there was some, you know, decent creature effects.
It was, yeah.
Right?
That like weird two-faced beast man that Joe
was pretty
Piscopo
good.
was fighting in the lab was pretty good. And
But also, like, the pool
When,
party fight, you know, like the two random zombies that come in. And, like, it just kind of shows why a lot of horror movies are shot in, like, low light.
Yeah.
Because, like, out in the sun, it's like, that really looks like shit. But I kind of like that
Sure.
it looks like shit, you know?
I don't know. I actually thought the makeup outside in the sun looked pretty good. I was like, wow, this is kind of impressive. You know, like it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't bad. You know, like
yeah, one of those guys was the monkey boy and the golden child.
Is that how we got onto this?
dude, are
I
you
think it might
serious?
Yeah, it might have been.
I
Yeah.
think it is. Yeah.
Wait a minute. That
I
was
think that's
what was
how we
his
got
name?
onto
Like
this in the first
Pon.
place.
It was Pon Far.
Mar or
Pon
something.
Far.
His name was like Qui-Gon
The
Jinn or
Pon-
some shit.
The Pon Far.
It was Pon Far, dude.
Qui-Gon.
No, because we get.
I know.
I said the guy's name is like so Vulcan. It was like, isn't there like a ritual called Pon?
Yeah, you fucking nerded out hard.
Yeah, dude, we did. We're Star Trek nerds, bitch.
I don't know, man. I guess like I just let the movie wash over me and enjoyed the silliness. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's just like way funny, dumber. You know, it's like so dumb that it's even funnier for me now. Like the whole Randy James like PR chick thing, you know, the whole thread from the beginning to the end. You know, she comes out suited and gets hit on, and then she's like, no random zombie reading Penthouse at the desk, don't shoot these cops because I kind of like them, all the way through to her actually like being in a fucking towel in a bathroom and then her hand falls off. I was just like, wait, what?
Dude, that sequence was
Yeah.
bananas, man. You
It
know,
was
like
just like, what? I was like, what in, what the fuck is
Right.
actually happening now?
and it was also like it was like such a right turn. Well, sort of. I mean, not really. I guess like I guess
kind of
I
was
see it coming.
Some more decently done special effects shit there, though.
That was, yeah.
Yeah, I did too. Except like the only thing that I thought was dumb about that part was like when like her head falls off and then like the skull goes, Roger,
Yeah,
I love you, or whatever. I was like,
it was clearly a
wait
limitation.
minute,
But
Sure.
like at night when I put the kids to bed and shit, like
that's what you dream of?
my little dude likes getting up and like he'll come in and be like, hey, you know, it's like, what do you need, dude? You know, I need to go to the bathroom. And he's just like, no, I had a question about the meaning of life, or, you know, can we talk about what we're, he's just like, dude, go back to fucking bed, bro. You know, and so like last night I'm like watching this fucking crazy ass shit, and I'm like, I had like a napkin, I'm like holding it up like so that if he comes to the door he doesn't see like some crazy chick's fucking tits fall off, you know what I mean? I was just like, I don't want this kid seeing this shit, you know, because like I know it's funny, but he wouldn't find it funny, you know what I mean? He's be like, what are you doing, Dad? You know, like so
not in context, yeah,
because he'll just like randomly appear in the doorway,
context.
you know? It's like, bro, but that I don't know. I'm just really hung up on that scene. She's just like sitting there in a towel. Like, I just find it really funny, you know? It's like, you don't walk into, this isn't like fucking Elf. You don't walk into a room where a woman's like showering and like be like, are you okay? It's like, she's just going to get changed, dude. Just like leave her alone for a minute. But then she's like, I'm actually a zombie. And then her fucking entire body falls apart for no fucking reason in like 4 seconds, you know? It was like, okay, dude.
Well, it was her fucking 12 hours was up, or whatever.
I guess, you know. I guess.
I think she says as much.
I don't know. I'm very diehard trash can. Maybe this is why it's a Brucemas. I'm very diehard trash canning this bathroom scene. Like you can't.
I don't know. I mean, awfully new looking. I don't know.
I don't know. But you can't like can't gripe about a bathroom scene in a movie where there's a fight with a bunch of ducks at a Chinese restaurant. Like, I mean, like there's a much more glaring problem.
Yeah.
What was can we Chinese restaurant again?
Sure.
I think I'm really hung up on this movie. Why the fuck is there a random Chinese restaurant with a chandelier that reanimates ducks? Like, I thought they were going to go Wing Kong Exchange for a while, but it kind of didn't.
No, they go in there. He goes in there because he got the name of Mr. Thule from somebody else that they questioned, and so they were following up on that lead, and they go in to meet Mr. Thule, and Sub-Zero's there, and like they have the confrontation with him, and then Thule comes in, and he's like, oh, life and death are just constructs of the mind. And then he turns on the machine, and it's the same machine that they have at the super evil corporation. Why?
Yeah, I don't. I guess. I mean, I don't know.
I think you have to guess. I think. Unless that it was explained somewhere else in the film that I didn't see.
No, there's the duck head experiment. So they're reanimating. I kind of like it, actually. The Chinese guy is experimenting on Peking duck instead of like finding dead criminals and reanimating criminals. Like they're doing some animal testing, right?
Sure, experimenting on Peking duck that are already dead. Like nobody gets hurt there.
It's way more chill.
No collateral. There's no collateral.
A criminal.
The ducks get hurt. I mean,
that's true.
Well, if they're already dead, I mean, yeah, you're right.
Ducks were harmed.
Sure.
And liver.
But if they were ducks that were intended for eating, it's like, okay.
Were those ducks, they died of natural causes?
Yeah, they did.
We only serve duck that's died of natural causes here.
Piscopo is a vegetarian now, you know?
Exactly. So that's why. I mean, they never explain like why, but clearly this is me extrapolating, okay? That, that Vincent Price, who was not dead, was somehow in league with Thule and got the technology from him and made the company, and then somewhere Darren McGavin is part of it too. I don't know. They're all in cahoots
somehow, just randomly.
Yeah, some crazy way Darren McGavin got involved. He was
the Darren
the one
McGavin bit's
dead
pretty
bodies.
fucking funny.
Dude, I would watch any movie with Darren McGavin.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty impressive. The cast of this movie is pretty impressive. Vincent Price, Darren McGavin. You know, it's like this guy, Key, this Asian gentleman is...
Key Luke.
Of course, Ponsmar. You know, show favorite, Ponsmar.
The incomparable Ponsmar.
Martha
The incomparable
Quinn.
Ponsmar. Key Luke is in this. You know, Robert Picardo is in it.
Picardo,
you know.
yeah.
Picardo
God.
did just like a bit part too.
Very
Like,
small.
Yeah. God, he's so damn good at inner space, dude.
Oh God.
It's like still.
Don't get me started.
I know, right?
Howdy, Big Jake. Don't knock. Just come in.
So much Star Trek.
So good.
Women love me.
Yeah, Darren McGavin, man. I don't know. He was fucking hilarious. The whole bit was just him being like, you guys are fucking crazy. Get out of here. And then at the end, he's like, woohoo.
Yeah.
And then at the end, he's like, we're going to kill him with the reanimated Joe Piscopo, who somehow gets like, we're actually friends. Like, we'll have our death day celebration. He's like, wait a minute.
I remember you.
Roger?
Roger.
And then Darren McGavin's like, you never get me, coppa, and shoots himself with an Uzi, and then they reanimate him just to fuck with him.
Dude, this movie, yeah, it's pretty
fucking
crazy.
great.
And this
great.
movie was brought to us by Mac 10 and
Holy
Uzi. Like,
shit.
there were so many Uzis and
Oh,
Mac
yeah.
10s in this movie. Like, if you were into Mac 10s like I was when I was a kid, like, this
I mean,
is
they
the
are pretty
Mac
cool.
10 Uzi lover's dream movie, dude. Everybody
Actually-
had. What?
Out loud said the Uzi 9mm.
Yeah,
Nice.
nice. I don't know. Yeah, there was a lot of bullets flying
great.
and not a lot of bullets
the
hitting
Uzi
bodies, which is
9mm.
pretty accurate for the Mac 10. So
Sure. This is just an absolute spray and pray type of weapon, man, you know?
but there was that like opening. I mean, can we let's opening scene with the two like I thought they were
Oh my
like
God.
coked out or
Yeah,
something.
let's go back to the
Dudes.
opening now.
But like the jewelry heist, bro. They're like I don't know, man. There was a lot
It was
going on.
very ridiculous.
It is very ridiculous. And like there's so many like rubber band deaths. Like everybody was like rubber banding, you know? Like
Yeah. And then Piscopo's like
just all fucking
talking shit while in a gunfight, you know? He's like, this is quite a day, ain't it, Lieutenant? While like everyone is firing fucking M16s at these dudes. Like,
yeah.
can I borrow your
And Treat
truck? It was
Williams-
like and like Treat borrows the car and like drive by shoots the guys and then turns around and fucking hits. I don't even know, dude. There was so much amazing shit in that sequence.
And he's super relaxed while
The whole
he's
time.
doing it. Very relaxed.
God, it was funny.
It is very funny. It was ridiculous. And then they get balled out by Robert Picardo. That was the best part.
Yeah, and that other dude, the captain, he was very
He balls
tropey.
him out too.
Yeah.
Oh, super. He chewed them out, man.
Captain Mayberry.
Yeah, he was great. He's balling him out, and while he's screaming at them, he's like, "And you solved the crime, so that's why I'm not gonna take your badge. Do it, yeah. Just chill the fuck out."
Okay. Sub-Zero.
Oh,
Played the
fuck, I
trope
don't even know.
perfectly.
I don't know why I'm so fucking stupid about these movies, where I'm just like taking them all seriously, and then there's like an asphyxiation room. I'm like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen with that room, you know?
Which is like, it sucks the air out of the room. Like you would, again, here I am like over analyzing, but
Yeah.
like, you know, it'd be one thing if you pumped in like carbon dioxide or something, but if you're pulling the air out of the room, like you're going to get the bends, you know, like it means that like, you know, like you it's like stepping out of a fucking spaceship into vacuum, you know, like it's the same concept. Like if you're creating a vacuum, like, so you're not just going to go like, oh, I can't breathe, you know, like
Peacefully
Yeah.
pass out.
your saliva and your fucking, you know, the fucking tears in your eyes are going to start to boil and shit. Like,
Yeah, you look like Arnie.
Yeah,
on
right.
the surface of Mars.
Dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
That is not apparently true, but
But funny. I don't know.
but you wouldn't just suffocate.
The asphyxiation room was pretty fucking great.
Yeah, it started out having like a very like Star
It's
Trek
very
2
humane.
Star Trek
No, it's
2
not.
Wrath of Khan kind of feel to it, one guy on one side of the glass, and then it very quickly devolved because of the absolute lack of emotion and tension in
Treat.
scene, dude. And Treat's like incredible relaxation, It was like, okay. All right.
He's like, oh well. See you guys later.
He just like did yoga, meditated for 2 hours, and ate a fucking bottle of Xanax.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, incredibly relaxed.
And when they revive him,
Right.
he's just like standing there.
Yeah, it's like,
And his
hey,
ex-girlfriend
what
too.
happened? Where am I?
The coroner. I liked the coroner. She was very, very dry.
She was like, kind of like Claire Kirk Connell. Wow, that's a mouthful. She was
What?
kind of,
Oh, is that
nerdy
her
and
real
sexy.
name? I thought you were just
That's
making
the
that
actress's name. No, Claire Kirk Connell. I can barely say it. The female lead in The Paper Chase, Dead Heat, Amazing Stories, Playmaker. Yeah, I don't know. I never really seen her in much. She quit acting in 95. She was, kind of like a sexy girl next door that you kind of kept passing up / Dr. Bleep Bloop / take your pick.
Your kid's being fucking noisy.
Go throw something at him,
I'll
lab.
fucking smack him in the fucking face.
Yeah.
Go throw something at him.
What you want to do
Give him a physical correction.
is pull a trout or a salmon out of the fridge and fucking whack them upside the head with it.
God, dude. Anyway, we were talking. What about Claire Kirk Connell?
I don't know. I
wanna
can't
do
remember all of
is-
her lines, but she was just like, didn't give a fuck. Doing like live autopsy shit, and
Yeah.
it's like, you've got about 12 hours to live. Anyways, I'm going to get a cup of coffee.
Yeah, there was a lot of that in this movie, man. There was a lot of just like lack of intensity, lack of tension. Like, she was
But
definitely like
I kind
that.
of
So-
liked, but yeah, it was weird.
yeah, I did. I kind of liked it. It kind of made the movie funny, but I don't know if it was intentional. The other chick that was like the head of PR who ended up being like, part of the evil plan. And then she melted right in front of Treat Williams, which was super crazy weird.
Yep. Yep.
What did she say? I play as a tour guide. I issue press releases. I mean,
I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about the other
Okay.
one. I'm talking about the doctor.
no, I'm talking about both.
Oh, you
yeah,
changed.
I know. I'm
about
talking
both.
about everybody.
Whoa.
Dude, we're so all over the place. It doesn't matter. What
Okay.
about her? I was
I
trying
don't
to
know.
talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
her, but
No,
Really?
this is the
you just
nothingness
keep
of-
saying, I don't know. Like, what? I don't know what that
I can't
means.
remember her lines. Every line out of her mouth was just kind of like nothing so much that I like forget. But it was very.
Well,
she also
I
didn't
mean,
give
it
a
was-
shit. Like, she was meant for Treat Williams. Both of them would just like sit around in silence all day. Like
Or like just getting into like incredibly dangerous situations just so they
And
could
being
be
chill
matter
as
of
fuck.
fact about them.
they
Right?
just like bungee
she was-
jump and just be silent the whole time, just like jumping.
Well,
like,
when,
step up.
yeah, when he walks into the office in the beginning, he's like, knock, knock. I was like, okay. And then she's like sitting there grilling a
Smoking a
butt,
butt.
right? Grilling a butt. And, she's just like, everything is just so, I used to have a telephone for you to call me on or whatever, everything was just so matter of
exactly.
fact. Like, it was really, like she's clearly like upset with him, about whatever, some failed sexual tryst or whatever.
Hit and run, yeah.
You know what I mean? Or hit and run, sure. But, again, she was so matter of fact about it,
Yeah, it was funny. I don't know.
And then when he gets her into the caper, she's like, hang on a second. Gets her bleep bloop out, starts, and it's, this is fascinating.
They're actually
No, there's substance in here. It's cyanamide sulfide. This one company just
This is
ordered
most commonly
800 million
used
gallons of it.
Oh, my records show. The
That
Wind
probably
Cook
doesn't mean
Exchange just bought
anything.
50 kilos.
Right, exactly. You know,
That's what I mean.
Kinda-
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm sorry
sure.
that my segment went nowhere, but like I don't know. This is pretty fucking ridiculous.
Bro, I mean, I don't even think I could even call it a segment, but it was something.
Yeah.
It was like your most nothing burger
really
charge
was.
ever, dude.
Yeah, it
You were
really went nowhere.
So what about the girlfriend? I can't
Over
remember
and
any of
over.
her
I keep
lines.
bringing it back.
Good stuff. Maybe Ben doesn't have anything to say about the girl.
None of us have anything to say.
either.
So somebody associated with this movie had a thing for aquariums.
Totally.
That was really weird
There's
addition.
several scenes highlighting aquariums.
And the girlfriend's fake aquarium was pretty awesome. The like coroner. I'm just gonna
They
bring
don't
it back to
require
her
any
every
maintenance
time.
or food, and they don't ever do anything.
But there was the other scene too, where like the like bad makeup zombies come in and shoot up that chick's house again and shoot the aquarium, and there's like it just cuts to her in front of the empty aquarium, and she's like, "God damn it!" Mission critical for the fucking movie. Mission fucking critical. Those are my favorite fishes. I don't know.
Good times.
You know, like when you're a kid and you're fucking playing, you know, everyone gets a stick and it's a gun, and you're like, well, I got you, and you're like, no, you didn't get me, I got you. This felt like those kids all got together and got to make a movie. Like the amount of squibs and just standing still while Uzis went off was really enjoyable to watch. Like maybe back
It
to
was.
this. It was like some serious squib action. Especially there was like a scene there where rigor mortis is standing in the hallway and they're just like fucking blasting each other, dude. Just
Yeah.
standing there,
Some
man.
fucking primo bullet dancing going on.
Serious.
Definitely.
Seriously.
Shoot, that's what I meant before. Bullet dancing. Yeah, there's a lot of it. You know, and then like there was a scene where Treat Williams is like shooting and having a shoot, like I don't know, having a shootout with a guy. Like he's just getting hit, laced up like crazy, and then he just turns around and leaves, and he's getting hit, and he's like making all the reactions as he's walking out. It was just great, like just
So good.
total meat sponge, you know, like.
Mm-hmm.
It was perfect.
It was funny. There was a lot of like, this was like probably the first like totally intentional over the top amount of bullets like in a while,
Oh yeah.
where there's just like
Yeah.
spraying bullets everywhere, like in almost every scene. Like it was just like that, you know. It was funny.
It was silly.
It was very silly.
I thought like we got onto this movie just because of the Piscopoosity, just because it was a Piscopo movie, and it's like the Beverly Hills crap, you know, like we just talked about the Eddie Murphyosity of Golden Child, you know?
Right.
So like it was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the quippy shit in here just didn't. I don't think any of his jokes landed, and I'm kind of here for it, you know.
Sure.
In particular, the like giving him shit about the lipstick. It was like, it brings out your eyes. And like, the one that killed me was this little piggy's going to market just before he fucking blasts the fucking glazed pig in the head with his. Really, man?
Yeah.
Some
it
really
was pretty
good
bad.
shit. Some really stupid quips, man.
There were. I mean, when you've already heard them done like differently and better in better films, you know, it's like just kind of.
It works for Arnie, and I suppose Sly to a degree. It doesn't really work for
And-
Joe Piscopo. You know, like
Well, in
I don't know,
other
I like
in other
Piscopo,
it works for other actors as well, but it's like it's a combination of like timing and writing and all this sort of thing. You know, it's like if those elements are not there, it's like it's just they're not going to land. You know, they're not going to hit. Or maybe they would in the theater. Like certainly there's jokes that land in the theater that just don't land on the TV when you watch them on the TV, you know?
Yeah.
Why is that? I don't know. I think it's some of that stuff was designed for like sort of shock value. And then it's like you see it on the small screen. You're just like, that's stupid, you know? Like who cares?
I found myself thinking that quite a bit.
Right? Well, I was actually thinking of the Marvel movies, you know? It was like,
oh, sure, yeah.
all these little, like,
You've
you know,
always
sort
had
of
to be in your body for
sly,
that.
sexy little things they'd say, you know, and then it's just like you watch it again on the TV and you're just like, this is so dumb.
Well, don't worry, they're bringing everybody back for the new Avengers, so.
Yeah.
Don't fucking care. There's only one dude that cares, and that's Brian.
And there was much rejoicing.
Was there?
So much.
Nice.
So I don't know. Bits and bobs. We should probably bits and bobs.
Bro, we've been bitsing and
We've been
bobbing
bitsing
since we
hard.
got on since
That
we
fucking
walked in
car
the
was
door,
pretty sweet,
brother.
bro.
That car was awesome, man. Kind of made me think of Ford Fairlane.
It's a Chevy.
Yes.
It was an old Impala or something.
No, definitely. But I'm saying it had a similar vibe as the movie Ford Fairlane, where he drove in a car that had the
gotcha.
same exact paint color scheme.
Hang on, I'm looking at the I am on CBD.
I am CDB. I
Yeah,
am
60
CBD.
convertible. There were some nice rides, dude. Even the 78 Chevy Ambo. Didn't
What?
crash.
Really?
Yeah. That like monkey shit brown, the lieutenant's car, Dodge St. Regis. Those were cool.
Monkey shit brown. that is the best color in your palette, dude.
It's pretty
So
good.
beautiful.
So yeah, that car was sick. It was very Piscopo-esque. That opening scene too, where he's just like fucking on the dashboard, like fucking smashing a hot dog and being Joe Piscopo was very Joe Piscopo.
Sure.
Very Joe Piscopo.
Very Joe Piscopo.
What was the other guy, man? When we were talking about this and talking about Joe Piscopo, I had forgotten who Joe Piscopo was and was getting him mixed up with the Dice Man. I kind of thought this was a Dice Man movie for a
You're
second.
thinking of Ford Fairlane, dude. Yeah,
Is that what
no.
it is? Okay.
Yeah, it's similar. Well, I mean, you know, esque, kind of. There are some similarities, mostly the car. Sorry, go ahead.
So we're going to immediately follow this with the Andrew Dice Clay movie, right?
We could.
No, we're not.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. What else? What else? What other
Alright.
bits and bobs you got?
Bits and bobs. Let's see. Thinking really hard.
Yeah.
Coming up short. Somebody else go.
I think we already went over anything I would mention. Yeah.
I agree with Ben.
Vincent Price. It was nice to see Vincent Price, even though it was the tiniest part ever.
It was cool.
I love his
right?
voice.
Like it was cool
Who
to
doesn't
see
love
him,
Vincent
man.
Price?
Yeah. You gotta love him.
And I feel like we haven't seen Darren McGavin in a lot of like villainous roles, so it was cool to see him kind of as
Sure.
a villain. Yeah, it was kind of neat, you know. And like those people were sort of saving graces for the movie, somewhat. You know? Like all in all, the cast was actually pretty impressive.
Considering
All things equal, you know.
this is one of
All
his
things-
last movies.
Vincent Price. I'm not
He's only
surprised.
in like 6 things after this. Thankfully, he did Scissorhands after this, so he went out on a high because this is not a high.
Agreed.
Well, there you go. We've now
Yeah.
officially covered all of Joe Piscopo's works worthy of discussion.
Sure.
Thanks, Joe.
It has been done.
I don't know. I don't.
Johnny Dangerously.
Yeah, I have to watch that one again.
Shouldn't hang me on a hook, Johnny. My mother hung me on a hook once. Once.
Once.
Too.
Yeah, that's pretty big, dude.
That's like the only other thing I can think of.
It's the only thing I can think of. Like, I don't know.
For
I feel like
Piscopo.
it's right.
Other than, Saturday Night Live, but
Sure.
Yeah, it didn't quite have the
him and fucking
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy doing Sinatra and fucking
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean,
You are black and I am white.
You are blind as a bat, and I have sight. Good stuff. That was very funny, dude. You know, I don't know. I feel like Joe Piscopo's career kind of never, like, I don't know. He never, like, launched into, like, movie stratosphere from Saturday Night Live, which is kind of a bummer. Like, I thought the guy was really funny, you know? Like, I don't know. Anybody?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. That is
Yeah.
Well, I think it's hard to get out. I think it's hard to get out from under the shadow of SNL. You know, like it's pretty hard to break out.
It
Considering
can be.
just the number of people that have been on it versus the handful that have gotten out.
Yeah, and I mean, like, considering some of the other folks that were on the show at the same time, and you know, like the legacy of previous casts, etc. Like,
sure,
sometimes I feel like, you know, certain SNL casts just kind of get the shit end of the stick.
I agree. I think it plays. I certainly in the beginning, you know, the first like 10 years, I feel like that was a big part of it. You know, it was like everybody was compared to like the Bill Murray cast. You know what I mean? And then it was like, you know, like 84, 85. Like, I guess when did it start? 75.
Yeah, late 70s, anyways.
Right? Like, I feel it was like late 75 or around there. But I've like the 84, 85 cast for me. That was my cast, man. That was the cast. I didn't like. What did I know about like these 75. Old casts? You know, I didn't really know anything about them. Like I barely knew any of those people. I was a kid. So like I start watching Harry Shearer and freaking Chris Guest, man, and Billy Crystal, and I was like, that was it. That was what I knew, man. You know. Yeah,
that's one of those lineups that kind of gets the shaft for sure.
Well, no, that was my point. Was that, you know, or to your point that, you know, like those guys were just that was like a nothing year, a nothing cast. Everybody hated the sketches. Everybody hated everything, and it's like that is like one of my favorite years.
So
that was the one I kind of grew up watching. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, dude. There was a lot of great content there. A lot of great comedy. Martin Short was on at that time as well, dude. You know, that's how I got to know all those people. So, you know, and like it was like that season is like mostly disregarded by people, which is so sad, dude. You know, because it's so good. That's just an example. So it was like, yeah, that first like 10 years was very much like that. You know, where they'd kind of just everything was compared to the OG, and it's like if it wasn't the same, which it never would be, which is ridiculous and impossible. You know, everybody was like, cast you out. So, I don't know, kind of stupid, but I thought that Joe Piscopo was funny. Like, you know.
I never realized that he was on SNL essentially at the same time and for all of the time of Eddie Murphy. Like, I just don't connect the dots. It's been so long since I've seen them all.
Right.
It's one of those things too, where like the casts change, and it's like when a fucking band comes out with a new album, you know? People are like, oh, I wanted the last one. Do the last one again. It's like, nah, bro, it's a different thing, and it's perfectly good.
Yeah, it's like when they came out with the second Matrix movie, and everybody was like, you know, we hate this because it's not like the first movie.
Still hate it.
Wait, like you.
Still fucking hate it. Yes, exactly like that.
Yeah. No, I get it. But at any rate, I mean, circling back, I guess, like, I don't know. I always thought Piscopo was funny. I thought he was funny on Saturday Night Live. It's kind of a bummer that he never, like, you know.
Totally.
Indeed, friends. All right, what about Nuggets? Anything?
There's nothing. There's like almost nothing about this movie.
There's nothing in there, really?
Everyone basically just refuses to believe that the movie exists.
Holy moly. Is there even like a thing for it?
Yeah, there's a handful of things. There's one nugget. The building for Dante Pharmaceuticals is the set of Biodome, which is kind of funny.
I do like that, yeah.
But yeah, no, there's basically nothing.
So earlier, when we started talking, Ben, you said, it would have been better if Shane Black wrote this movie instead of Terry Black.
Right. Yeah, because Terry Black is his brother.
Yeah, right. Okay. I was just making sure you knew that. And Shane Black was also in this movie.
See him.
Yeah, as a patrolman.
Yeah, he was one of the cops.
In the opening
Everybody
Fucking
starts off as a
shoot
cop,
out.
dude. I already shot my cop movie, dude. I need to move on. I need to move up to the dad that lives next door to the guy that got killed on Law and Order. That would be my next.
Ooh, that's a juicy one though.
That's a good level, right?
Yeah, it's a good role.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to just be over here dreaming.
You keep dreaming, buddy.
Well, if anybody's listening,
Probably not after this episode.
Jump on it, man. Yeah, right?
you
Exactly.
can make dreams come true.
Exactly. You can make one dream come true this week. Okay, so that's a bupkis on nuggets. Bupkis on deaths. We got no deaths.
Which kind
It's
of
okay.
works.
I agree.
Right.
It does
Yeah,
kind of
it would
work.
be gratuitous to die in a movie that has dead in the title.
No
Exactly. Yes. And then recommendations. Like I think from the standpoint of like if you like watching goofy movies, go watch this movie. If you like Piscopo, watch it. If you like Treat Williams, watch it. Like I think the whole package is worth the price of admission. Like, yeah, it's kind of weird and it kind of, falls apart in certain places and there's too much relaxed acting going on. But like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just like a fun, stupid movie. And it comes off fun and stupid. And it's great to see Vincent Price and Darren McGavin in it. And that's it. It's goofy.
Yeah.
Go watch it.
Here. You gotta watch it. It's ridiculous.
Yes.
Honestly, it's so dumb that it's fun.
Yeah, if you're in the market for an '80s buddy cop flick with a twist, that's absolutely ridiculous. Then give it a whirl. It won't disappoint.
Now, sure.
Just for the Chinese scene. It's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, just for the reanimated food.
And the girl melting. That was good too.
Yeah, that was pretty good too.
That was also good. I'm sorry.
Right? You know that was in Fangoria, bro, right? It was so good.
No doubt.
Definitely.
What
And
are we
this
are we
dude
gonna
went on to direct the Dolph Lundgren Punisher movie, and then that was that for him. He's an editor. Like, I didn't realize he edited T2, Judgment Day. He edited True Lies. He edited X-Men Last Stand, Mark Goldblatt. Like, I didn't, and he just got a couple swings at bat, and it was this and Dolph Lundgren's Punisher. So that was that.
way better job. You get less interaction with the public and more control over the creative process. So
Weirdly similar acting level energies in both those flicks. So
He edited
direction.
Last Boy Scout to the Shane Black would have done a quippier version comment.
there you go.
Yeah,
And Predator 2. Like, he's done some great shit. Starship Troopers. Commando.
Ooh.
So, I don't know. It's worth checking out, man. It's ridiculous.
What do you guys want to do for next week?
Maybe we do a little ribbing ourselves segment here as we go out about the piss poor Brucemas attempt.
yeah.
And pick something for coming back.
Yeah, I kind of took a nap after work and I woke up with like a start. I was like, fuck,
It's Brucemas.
we forgot Bruce.
We fucked up Brucemas. I mean, it's very us.
I also did the same thing. In fact, I was thinking about what to do for a Christmas movie today. And then I was like,
That's not going to work.
as usual, it did not dawn on me that like we were going to record tonight and it would have to have been last week to make it right. So.
Yeah. So I don't know. We still love you, Bruno. No. Yeah. We I think we should just take a collective murder, death, kill, 3-way death for missing Bruce.
Sure.
So it's kind of funny.
That's true. Yeah,
I'm kind of into
it's kind of on brand, right? For
It
us
is.
to just completely blow something like that,
Yeah.
And we have not had a murder, death, kill in a long time either. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We did step in it. And Santa Claus will not be coming down the ventilation shaft to our bunker.
he
No.
won't have
Valverde this
either
year.
that or he will have not lumps
Or he'll
of
drop some coal, like a bag of coal down it.
no, it won't be
Or a
lumps of
pineapple
cold
grenade.
Jarhigo. It'll be lumps of dried cold dog shit.
I was afraid of that.
Yeah. I mean, that happens.
Near petrified, cold, dried dog shit.
Merry Brucemas, lads.
Yeah, Merry Brucemas indeed.
Merry Brucemas, lads and lasses.
To all a Bruce night.
And we'll see you in a couple of weeks, folks. And then what do you guys want to do when we get back?
Let's do something good. You got any legendaries we could do? Topics.
Legendary, like sci-fi, legendary
just like
period.
Good. Just like a good movie.
Like
I'm happy.
Scarface good, Godfather good, like that?
Yeah. Or like an Arnie or something. Do Twins or something.
I don't know if I got good in me, but I've had a weird hankering to cover Running Scared. It made me think of it tonight because we were talking about Billy Crystal.
Cold Chicago movie. Let's do that.
It's like a buddy cop flick with Gregory Hines and Billy Crystal, where they're like they want to retire. They're cops and they want to retire early to like open a bar down in like
Costa
the
Rica.
Caribbean or something
Sure.
like that.
Joey Pants is in that. Like this. I remember that movie being really funny. I remember Billy Crystal being really funny in that movie.
Yeah, and it's got the dope ass theme song by Michael McDonald. So
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Gotta love some Michael
about
McDonald.
yacht rock, baby.
But I think like the thing about this is just like, yeah, what do you guys want to do? And you're like, I've been thinking a lot about Running Scared with Billy. I was like, where does that even come from? I didn't even know this movie existed. I love it. I love where these come from.
I'm always trying to think of some semi, obscure old movie for the podcast on that one.
I like
There you
it.
go.
Oh, you know what it is? I heard the theme song. I heard Cry Freedom, and I was like, oh yeah, that movie.
That and the fact that one of the main plot devices is a shipment of Israeli Uzi submachine guns.
Totally.
There's definitely some Uzis and Mac-10s.
Yeah, I did that
in
the other
movie.
day, man.
Yeah.
I heard some song and it made me think of some 80s movie or whatever. I was like, oh, man.
Oh, man.
Anyway, all right, so
So we're taking Christmas week off. We love you all. And Running Scared with Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines when we get back.
that's it.
We'll keep the spirit alive.
Yeah, thanks for joining us for this special holiday episode of Dead Heat. And thanks for joining us for the whole year.
Yeah, we'll see you in the new year.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah. See you next year.
See you in the new year with Running Scared. That's it. Ta-ta for now.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
And that's going to wrap up this week's episode. Folks, if you'd like to check out the show notes for this episode, you can do so in your podcast app of choice or at our website, ebd.fm/episodes/331.
Hell yeah.
Right?
dog.
Nice dog. I nailed it. Finally, the last one of the year. If you would like to help us out, buy us a coffee. You can figure out a way to do it. You can also support us on Patreon. You can tell your friends and family to check out the show. You can also rate us and review us where you get your podcast. That's really helpful. Additionally, you can join us on Instagram if you really want to try to interact with us at EBD Podcast. That's it. Thanks for joining us for 2025 and for the holiday special.
Going out on
Dead
a
Heat.
high note. Joe Piscopo.
And we will see you. We'll see you in a week or two with Running Scared. So long for now, folks.
One for C-Lab, two for Troy Eagle, three for Wolverine to round out the trio. In this episode, everybody dies.
Beady, beady, beady. Stop into it.